back to my channel. It is your favorite girl, Jillian, your favorite yarn addict, your favorite yarn fanatic, and welcome to Yarnverse. Today, I know it's been a while, but today we have a very simple and easy crochet project. I know you've been seeing these slippers all around TikTok, and they're always on Fashion Nova and on Shein, of course. But I decided today that I would make my own, but I would make it with crochet petals. So the things you're gonna need is you're going to need a shoe of your choice. So you can either use sandals, you can use some kitten heels, you can use dollar store slippers if you really want to. These I got these from Burlington and they were only $16.99. I seen some on Shein and they were only like $10, $6, but I really wanted mine to come faster, or I wanted to start my project sooner, so I did it with the $16 pairs. So the first thing you're gonna need is a crochet hook. I am using a 5mm crochet hook, and you're going to need some white yarn. You're also going to need a scissor and some yellow yarn if you choose to have the pollen piece in your shoe. You can have the shoe without it, but I chose to put it in there because it makes it look a little more, fun. For this project, you're also going to need a hot glue gun. I got this pattern from this beautiful young lady. I'll leave it down in the description below. I'll leave a link. The petals that I use on the shoe are white, but because I'm using a white background, I'm going to use a pink just to demonstrate. So the first step you're going to do is you are going to make a slip knot. You're going to make a chain of 11. Okay. Then you are going to skip your very first stitch. So you're going to skip this one and you're going to go into the second one with single crochets. So you're gonna go in your loop, you're gonna go in the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through, and you're gonna do that all the way. You're gonna do that for 9, but that really just means all the way until you have only one more stitch left. Okay, so I'm at the point where I have one more left, and in this last stitch we're going to place 3. But because we are putting 3 in here and we're needing to make the 3 lead into the next row on this side, we are going to place 1, single crochet, and you are going to kind of bend your loose end over, and you're going to place another one in there, and one last one to complete the 3 in that one space. And now you are going to do 3 double crochets. So you're gonna go yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, and now we're going to do a treble stitch. In order to do a treble stitch, you are going to yarn over once, you are going to yarn over again, and you are going to place your hook into your stitch. You're going to pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 again. And you're going to do that for a total of 5 times. Then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the very last stitch. Now once you make it over here, you're going to do the same thing. You are going to yarn over twice, and you are going to place you're going to place 5 treble crochet. So this is my first one, this is my second one, this is my third one, this is my fourth one, and this is my fifth one. Now I am going to place 4 double crochets. So that was 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. And then you are going to slip stitch into your very last stitch. You are going to chain 2, so you're going to chain 1, 2. You're going to cut off your work, and then you are going to pull your loop tight, and you are going to weave in these ends. It's a DIY project, so you know that I don't have any eyeshadow that's this colored, so this is some blush. And all I'm doing is taking my brush and I'm putting it into the blush, and then I'm slabbing it onto the petal. Now that I've painted all of my petals, I'm gonna paint them again, or I'm gonna do it again, but I'm just going to put the petals together first. So I'm going to I just heated it up, so give me 2 seconds. On the petals, and put them together. Okay, and this is where your flower. And now you're gonna just glue it on to the shoe. Now you can leave your shoe just like this, or you can add a fluffy yellow piece in the center that looks like the pollen. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in 2 seconds. So just glue it on to the shoe. That is in the center of the slipper is just a pom-pom. If you have a pom-pom maker, you can use your pom-pom maker, but I just wrap some yarn around my 2 fingers. I do that really like loosely though, because if you do it too tight, then your fingers are gonna eventually close up. So I just do that. And I'm just gonna wrap the yarn in my finger, even though it's a little tight. Push it through my fingers, pull it up, and then kind of like tie it between the 2. So I'm going to pull it off my fingers, tie the 2 strings together, And if you can find it again, you can take your yarn and you can just continue to wrap like around. And then you are going to cut off your excess yarn. And then all of the loops, you are going to cut through all of the loops. Not through the yarn that's connecting both sides together or holding it together. And then you are going to trim it to make it round and small. And now you are just going to take your glue, your hot glue gun, and you're going to place some glue in the center and attach your pollen. And there you have it, girl.